Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me. I appreciate you hanging out. I have a bunch of my coloring books that I colored in the month of May, and I would like to share my completed pages with you guys. I didn't get a chance to do it sooner because I was traveling at the beginning of the month, and it was my birthday, and there was a lot of stuff going on, so that's why I didn't get a chance to do it like right at the end of May and beginning of June. So I'm going to start. Okay, let me actually start with the small books. All right, so first up, small victories. I was able to color with color pencils. I think I shared that. And then I did that last month. But this month, I was able to color with color pencils this beautiful page. And I really love how it came out. It was very fun to work on it, and I have, obviously this is my pencil small victories from Johanna Basford, and then I have a gel pen one. I have two books. I know it's like, what the heck, but one is gel pens and one is a color pencil. So I colored this page with the little trucks. This is for Color with Tess Gel Pens 2025. I didn't get a chance to make a video, so I am going to tag her and put that below so then you guys could check her video out because I'm doing two of mine here to share with you guys. So I did those beautiful ones. This one I also did in the month of May, which was this beautiful butterfly. Really love the matte neon color. And then another one I did in the month of May was this beautiful one, which I didn't post yet, and this is for Color with Tess with Gel Pens 2025. And like I said, I'm going to tag her below. I just picked some colors and then just had fun with it. And then this one I really like the pens, but I just didn't like that I kind of colored the lines in, so I tried to go in and like fill it in. It just wouldn't take very well, so it's not my favorite page this month, but I love the quality of the gel pens. I just have to figure out like where I want to use them. And then last but not least, with gel pens, I did this beautiful image with gel pens for Gel Pens with Color with Tess. I did all 4 Tuesdays. I just didn't get to post it, so I am sharing it here, and I will tag her. So that's that. So I was able to do in the month of, and I started working on this, but this will be for June. But I did 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I did some great progress. I was able to stick to the prompts. I just didn't really get a chance to post. And then in Tiny Tales, I just kind of started it. I wanted to get in here. I didn't want to have a bunch of uncolored books. So all I did was get some color pencil, some markers, excuse me. This is with Micro Picks. And I just simply picked a couple of colors. And I went in and I colored my title page with my name. I love the cute little bunnies right here. And I love the moth or butterfly, whatever it may be. I don't even know. And obviously it was marker, so I went through to the other page, which I was okay with because it was just general information. And then I did this little bit right here. Tiny Tales Volume 1. I want to get the second one for this. It's on my wish list, but I haven't picked it up just yet. I wanted to get started at least with this one before I did that. And then I went over here and I was going to color this bird's title. I put my blotting paper. I was going to color that next. And I was just going to kind of get started and do a little bit at a time. Since these are a single page, I will be using my markers for them. And that's where I started on Tiny Tales from R.J. Hampson. And then for Matchstick Mouse, I was able to do quite a few pages in here for the month of May. I am doing a color, a buddy color with Lisandra, and I did this Red Roses. Roses are my favorite, so I did that. Then I did this one for Mother's Day. Really fun. Oops, that one was last month's. And then I did this one. And then I took a week break in the month, so if not, it would have been 4, but I only did 3. Wait, let me just confirm that. Nope, I did this one as well. So I take that back. I did 4. It should have been 5 because there was 5 Saturdays. I took 1 week break. I really, really like them. So I love the 4 that I did this month, which were 1 with Copics, 2, 3, let me make sure, yeah, 3, and then the last page, 4. So love that. And that was Matchstick Mouse, a floral coloring book. I've made quite a dent in here. I've colored quite a few pages, so I'm excited to finish it and then get another book. And then from Girl Moments, I've been coloring with Jacqueline Colors or Budget with PJ, whichever one you like to follow her on. And we did this one in the month of May. I tried a couple different techniques with patterns and gel pens and stuff to see how I liked it. And I did like a bit of a gradient in the window, but I was just testing out stuff, nothing crazy. Then I colored this one. I tried to do like a light effect. I didn't really like how that came out, but I was just kind of playing around with color. And then I did this one. And I did like a little bit, again, playing around with textures with the tree and then the sun reflection, and I gave the grass some texture and the flowers. So I played around with some textures. I took it a little bit more laid back because I'm a perfectionist when it comes to certain things. So that was me testing stuff out to see what I liked. Then we also did this coffee shop in the month of May, which I really like. I had fun. I tried to limit my color palette a little bit and just stick to the same colors. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. No, that was the 4. So that was fun. And that was Girl Moments for by Coco Wio. And then, oops, let me put my, just cut my coloring page there. Cozy Hobby Girls by Steffi Colors. I found her on Instagram. And I just colored this page, the table of contents, nothing crazy. I literally just colored that to kind of test out the paper. It's Amazon printed paper. It's not a very large coloring book, but I wanted to test that out and I really like it. So that is something I'll probably work on this month, which is Cozy Hobby Girls Coloring Book for Teens and Adults by Steffi Colors. All right. And then from Fairy Tales and Folklore, I absolutely love this book so much. I haven't done any of the title page or anything like that, which I will. I just wanted to do some mermaids for Mermaid because obviously Mermaid was last month, and I colored this image right here. And I absolutely love it. I did this double page spread, I guess I should say. And I did this one. I was playing around with the Prismacolor pencils with hair and trying to learn how to like blend. I had a little bit of a difficult time with her skin, so I have to practice on skin as well. But I really like how her hair came out, and then the mushrooms and this right here, the coral. I like how it was able to kind of blend the colors, and then I love how the cork and the bright colors and just her tail. I really love this one as well. I had a lot of fun coloring it, and it was one of my best spreads I feel like this month that I worked on. It took me quite some time of the month, but I worked on it little by little. So yeah, there's that. And for Fairy Tales and Folklore coloring book by Emily Leidenhall Oberg, and I could be butchering her name. I haven't colored anything else in here, but these two are my favorites. Like, I'm so happy with how they turned out. So I'm gonna probably try to do at least a page a month, because I really, really enjoy this book. It's so beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeously illustrated. Totally recommend. It's a little bit more on the pricier side than your average coloring book, but it's so worth it. And then in Mini Mania, I did a color with me video that I posted. And I went in and I kind of did a little bit of like little bits of details right here with pen markers. Obviously it went through to the other page, but I went ahead and started coloring. So I did a few pages. And then, oops, let me take that off. I don't really need to keep that on there now. I really love the Mini Mania books. I'm very happy that I got it. And then I did this color with me on YouTube. So if you haven't seen it, go check my video. I think it's the last video I posted. And I colored this beautiful mushroom little village with the teddies. Look at how freaking cute, you guys. Absolutely love it so much. So if you want to see me color this and kind of see me chit-chatting with you, head on over and watch it. I feel so proud of this first page in this book. I did have my blotting paper back here that I just took out like the test page and put it here, and I colored it with Copics. So check out that video if you want to see more of this. I love, love, love it. The white, it's Copic markers, and then the white is the Signo Uniball white pen. Absolutely love it. Love, love the teddy bears. Oh, they're so freaking adorable. And this is going to be one of my favorite books, I can tell. It's so fun to color in. Okay. And then in Alien World, this is my first time coloring Kirby, and I was felt a little bit overwhelmed. I'm not gonna lie. But I went in with my Prismacolors and I started coloring. I feel like I could have blended this better, but I also wanted to make a very like clear distinction, but that's fine. I'm learning. And I used a bunch of different grays to make the colors of the spaceship. And then I just sort of colored the cabin here with some grays and some color and some gel pens to just kind of start off the book. And then I think I have a whip in here right now. Let me see. I do not. I would like to have a whip in here. That's what's going to happen. My goal is to color. So let me put this right here because that's what I was doing. All right. So this is going to be the next page I color. And I think I was trying to decide like what I wanted it to be. And I never started. So that's going to be one of my plan pages for the month of June because I want to get going on this book. And obviously it's a beautiful book. I just definitely want to like take my time. So I got two like spreads done here just to kind of get myself going, kind of feel the texture of the pen, the paper and all that. And then Magical Worlds from Johanna Basford, I was able to do one page, which was the octopus island, or the, I don't know, sea creature. I don't know exactly which one it is. Let me just leave that paper there. And I went in with Prismacolors and just kind of like had fun with it. I was also kind of testing the paper. There's a mini color with me also I made for this. I was just kind of seeing how I felt about it. I'm not crazy about it, but I feel like it was at least a good first page to start in this book. So I wanted to put some color on the pages, and I did. So I was able to make a dent. I definitely find some beautiful images in this book, so I know I will hit it up again and work on some stuff. But that's all we have. I have 1, 2, and then 4 is 6 pages. 1 here is 7. 4 pages here. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 11, and then 4 in here. 11, 12, 13, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 pages. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23. 23 colored pages this month. So I feel really, really good about that. I had a very busy month. I was working crazy hours. So the fact that I was able to color and still have fun, I really appreciate. So I'm here and glad to share it with you guys. Thank you so much for your support. I truly appreciate you guys. And I thank you for watching and spending time with me. Tell me how your May went. What did you feel about it all? Did you enjoy it? Did you wish you could do more? Like, how was May for you? I've been watching everybody's videos and trying to comment. But if I miss you, I will keep checking videos. But thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great one. Bye.